to say ever since Nathan took over the presidency of Burning Club, we haven't really done anything, no meetings.
Just making sure you cut this part.
Heard everyone in the crowd singing the lyrics to the song, and that truly hit the heart and was awesome.
I don't face challenges normally. I normally just ride the waves, you know?
I just kind of accepted that I'm going to graduate soon, and I think
Welcome to hell.
We just brought in 5 different Scappies High School seniors to talk about their senior year, their favorite memories, their lowest point in life, how they've changed in the past year, as well as where they will be attending after high school. Let's get started with the first senior.
Yellow diamonds in the light.
Alright, who am I here with today?
I am Allie Marquis.
Alright, Allie Marquis. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what activities you're involved in here at SHS.
I do dance. I've done dance for 4 years. The season is over now. It's finally. So that's over, I guess. I also this year joined the boating club. I haven't gone on any trips with the boating club yet. I also haven't gone to any meetings yet. But I am in the boating club.
It's good to hear. Who am I here with today?
Ryder, Daniel, Henches.
Nice to meet you, Ryder. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what activities you're involved in here at SHS.
I'm in National Honor Society. I've been Birding Club. I just want to say ever since Nathan took over the presidency of Birding Club, we haven't really done anything, no meetings or trips. And I'm a certified genius.
That's great. Hello, who am I here with today?
Bates.
Nice to meet you, Aiden Bates. Tell me about yourself. What activities are you involved in here at SHS?
So, I'm actually not really a part of anything. I used to do dance, and I quit though, because they bullied me. So, I don't do that. Just making sure you cut this part. So I'm technically in the boarding club, like my name's on the list, but I haven't really been to anything, so I don't think I technically am in it. So I'm not really part of anything.
Who am I here with today?
you're here with Vanessa Lau.
Nice to meet you, Vanessa. Tell me about yourself. What activities are you involved in here at SHS?
I'm involved in a lot of clubs like FBLA. I'm also in NHS. I also do theater and a couple of other stuff, but that's a little boring.
Who am I here with today?
LaVon Combs, aka Crazy Kid.
Alright, nice to meet you. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what activities you're involved with here at SHS.
Outside hobbies are I love to write songs and do music, and school activities I do football and track and field.
It's great. Nice to meet you here. Well, what was your favorite memory from senior year and why does it stand out to you?
So my favorite memory from senior year was at dance state championships when we got first place and we became state champions. And that really was the happiest moment of probably my life.
It's amazing. What was your favorite memory from senior year and why does it stand out to you?
My favorite memory was actually quite recent, actually. We were in health class, and when talking about the speed in which asked Miss Morrell, Beckett said, "How fast can a?" And I think that question was so bold that it made me laugh hysterically. I think that's gotta be it for sure.
What was your favorite memory from senior year and why does it stand out to you?
My favorite memory from senior year was probably prom, because it was so much fun to dance with everybody, and it was awesome.
What was your favorite memory from senior year and why does it stand out to you?
That is a hard question. I think my favorite memory in senior year so far is at the FBLA State Conference that we went to this year at Eugene. what I really liked about it was that I was able to connect with a lot of like our affiliate chapter and be able to lead a lot more. And that really brought a lot of engagement with our chapter, and I really liked being able to be a part of that, and just in general the community that we have built with FBLA.
This is amazing. What was your favorite memory from senior year, and why does it stand out to you?
I think my favorite memory from senior year so far has to be Winter Ball. My Winter Ball performance that I had. And the reason that stands out so much to me is because while I was performing, I heard everyone in the crowd singing the lyrics to the song, and that truly hit the heart. It was awesome.
It's amazing to hear. What was one of your lowest or most challenging moments this year, and how did that challenging moment affect you and change you?
I don't face challenges normally. I normally just ride the waves, you know. But I would say that writing 121, the essays we've had to write are pretty hard. And when I took Math 111, and I'm usually pretty good at math, but I did struggle in that class, so it was kind of like a little bit, it was difficult. And it hit me, and it made me feel less confident and less good about myself, because a belief that I have about myself as a person is that I'm someone who's good at math, but that I wasn't good at math, and it was like,
What was one of your lowest or most challenging moments this year, and how did that challenging moment affect you or change you?
Well, recently Mr. Backus kicked me out of class, and he kind of just left me out there. He threw a bunch of stuff at me when I went out. One thing he threw at me was like a little stand to do my work on. He threw a Chromebook at me and a paper at me, and he told me I couldn't come back in until I finished it. You know, he was always a teacher that I could always slap around, and he finally put a foot down and sorry, I just mean like he just let me do whatever I want, and then one day he kind of grew up. That's probably the lowest.
What was one of your lowest or most challenging moments this year, and how did that challenging moment affect you or change you?
It was really hard for me last semester when we had to read our essays in front of the class. I'm not very good at public speaking, and it really showed. And it's honestly my worst nightmare, and it was really hard for me.
What was one of your lowest or most challenging moments this year, and how did that challenging moment affect you or change you?
I think my most challenging moment probably had to be maybe first semester when I was trying to do online classes. Those were really challenging because those were had a much more academically rigorous curriculum in the class compared to in-person classes. And so it was really hard to be able to manage all my extracurriculars as well as online classes after school.
What was one of your lowest or most challenging moments this year, and how did that challenging moment change you or affect you?
I can't necessarily say I've had a low point or challenging moment just yet. But I think I'm gonna say right now, civics, kind of struggling a little bit right now in civics just because I'm not too in tune with the whole civics department. But we're working on it right now, trying to get it back up.
The days would all be empty.
How have you changed from the beginning of your senior year to now?
I think I've changed a lot. I've become not friends with people, and I've become friends with people. And I don't think me personally deep inside I've changed, because I've always been the same person, but I feel like I'm living life to my true potential more than I ever have before.
How have you changed from the beginning of your senior year to now?
I think my grades have gone on a downward spiral. Senioritis hits hard. Once you kind of get done with all your writing 121 essays, you kind of lose any drive to do anything. Like if you're stressing about 121, you kind of just do your work and then you get over it. But without any like actual real work to do and like silly projects to do, I kind of just forget that school's even a thing. So I think I've gone from being a straight A student to probably being a straight D student.
How have you changed from the beginning of your senior year to now?
I feel like at the kind of like Ali said, I feel like deep down I really haven't changed, but at the beginning of senior year I was so excited to be done, but now days counting down. It's really sad. I don't really want to be done. So.
How have you changed from the beginning of your senior year to now?
From the beginning of my senior year to now, I think I just kind of accepted that I'm going to graduate soon, and I think that I've really moved on from being attached to where I am right now to where I'm going to be in the future.
How have you changed from the beginning of your senior year to now?
I'd say that I've matured a lot more than I started. I kind of came in here goofing off again, like I usually will throughout the years, but then I learned that we're almost adults and need to kind of lock it back in and get it going. Yeah.
It's all gonna be good. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry.
Last and final question. If you could describe your senior year in one sentence, what would it be?
That's a big question. Okay, let me think. Live, laugh, love.
All right. Well, that is Ali Marquis. Thank you guys so much. Describe your senior year in one sentence. What would it be?
Oh. Welcome to hell.
All right. Thank you so much, Ryder.
Of course.
That is Ryder Hengens.
Henches?
Henges. Daniel Henges. Well, here's your final and last question. If you could describe your senior year in one sentence, what would it be and why?
So, it'd probably be, I love freshmen.
Well, thank you. That is Hater Bates for you guys.
I live my day as if it was the last.
Alright, last and final question. If you could describe your senior year in one sentence, what would it be?
Awful. I hate the senior year. I hate senior year.
Alright, well, thank you. That is Vanessa Lau.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last and final question. If you could describe your senior year in one sentence, what would it be?
Senior year for me has been very stressful and boring.
Alright, well, that's Levon Combs.
You're for when you cry.
Actually, like you said.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, action.
Who am I here with today?
Hater Bates.
Nice to meet you, Hater Bates. If you could describe your senior year in one sentence, cut. Right.
Wrong
Sorry,
question.
wrong question. Wrong question, wrong time. Okay. Alright, 3.
Just be like crying.
Alright. Oh god. Okay.
You're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk on your vine.